Hey guys, welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. Anime Otaku, want to send a special thank you out to you. We were looking to sort out some games, some additional games, and we were going to go over maybe some rare or some hardcore gems. But hey guys, as I always say, my mum stays with me currently like at least 5 days a week, actually 5 days a week usually, and her dementia just, wow, it went mad. So all of a sudden I'm setting this up, I'll get a thing downstairs, dad, grandmother shouting at mummy and going crazy. So I had to go down there, sort out the whole situation. But in the meantime, I've put mum to bed and hopefully she won't knock on my door. But I can tell you, there is a chance of me being interrupted. Hey, but that's what dementia brings you. But hey, I like streaming. Honestly, as crazy as it sounds, streaming is almost a way of escaping this for me. I enjoy doing this, find it very, very relaxing, and I find it unwinding. So who we got in chat today? We have a busy bunch with us today, so let me have a look. Let me just fix some stuff up in the background as well, because I want to see live chat instead of the top chat, right? We want to see it as it's happening. So VolJoe, hey, how you doing? Takumi, thank you. You guys are always so supportive. VolJoe and Takumi, awesome people. Anime Otaku, absolutely wicked, man. Good stuff. And Govandali, I think you sent a message really early saying greetings from Holland. So greetings to Holland, man. Absolutely amazing. So today we're looking at the PlayStation Core. I think I'm running the latest. Did I pick the stable? No, I picked the stable version, but we do have the latest unstable available. We can look into that later. But I'm really impressed with the Morph 4K. The latest firmware, which is a test firmware that I was glad I was given access to. It's really cool because it kind of sorts out the aspect ratio and it does a lot of stuff. Now, when it comes to using, like filters, I'm going to try to refrain from that, and I'm trying to go just for that clean image so we get like a nice image. And you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, because whenever I use filters, it means I'm in for a good time. But it doesn't mean you guys are in for a good time, because by the time it goes through OBS and YouTube compresses it, it just doesn't look that great. So we're going to try and go vanilla 4K. Let me just bring up the screen so we can see what we've got. So I've got the MiSTer Indirect video. We're going from 240p, man, to 4K. This is freaking amazing. Yes, Tresoractor, I just spotted that. Pixel is a Morph addict. But I tell you what, guys, you can be addicted to a lot of stuff, and I can honestly assure you that being addicted to Morph isn't really a bad thing. I am blown away by how good this device is, and the PlayStation is a fantastic system, something really, really good, something that Taki Udon is releasing, the Super Station 1, which is based on the PlayStation, but it does a heck of a lot more. So a good system. I was actually looking at, guys, believe it or not, I don't know if this is a good price, but since I've got the Morph 4K, I was thinking about doing streams and videos with actual hardware. And I was thinking about picking up a PlayStation 2. So someone's selling one with a 500 gig hard drive already modded, and 500 gig hard drive, PlayStation 2 modded with, you know, the works and everything. I don't know too much about it, and it's £110 or best offer. So I'm wondering whether just to treat myself and go with that, because I do like the PS2, and I'm wondering, is it worth getting one and just messing around with it as well? Wicked. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, oh, we've got a lot of there's a lot of Dutch people on the channel, and I like the Dutch folk out there, man. I went to Holland once. I don't think I could ever go back again. It was very, very addictive. So I want to start with this one game that, thanks again to Anime Otaku for kind of helping me out with it, and it began with a C, and it's something Ralph. I can't remember. Where is it? I need to find. Ah, here we go. Oh, wow. Can't believe I've got it 3 times. I must like it a heck of a lot. Okay, wow. Yeah, I've got 3 versions of it. So we'll go English 0.9, or is there a newer version? Right, this looks really, really good. And a shout out to, there's an X account that I follow called, let me just run the middle one, right? So there's an X account that I follow called Dante Retro Dev, and they're always posting really, really cool stuff, like really, really cool stuff on their account. And they've featured this game a few times, and I always keep saying to myself, Oh wow, like Vol says, yes, get the PS2. I am Animal Talk. I want to speak to you after this stream. I might just grab it from eBay, man, just to see if it's all good. Yeah, so Dante Retro Dev, really good account. Dante Mendez, awesome guy. He's the developer behind the AGA Castlevania, the Castlevania for the Amiga that uses assets from the X68000 version. Just like, it's a really good version. As well as that, they've released some other games. But what was really cool was when they do these tweets, they do tweets of like games that you may have never ever heard of, and games that are, yeah, games that are like truly hidden gems. In fact, I've bookmarked so many of their tweets, I could probably make videos about their stuff on there as well. Right, okay, so Treasure Actor, I'm deciding on a Morph OSSC Pro or a Retro Tink 4K CE. Look, honestly, I really like the Morph that I've got. And I have to say, okay, one thing I have to say here is the colors look a little bit different than what I'm seeing on my screen than what I'm seeing here, but it's not looking terrible or anything like that. So we'll run with this. So I may be a little bit biased because I did get a free Morph and I do like it. I don't have a Retro Tink at all. My first experience with an upscaler is the Morph. So that's what I know. So yeah, there's definitely a degree of bias there. All I can tell you is the Morph is freaking solid, man, and they've got a great community, and you know, there's always stuff coming out for it. So yes, there's definitely a degree of bias there. You know, I've spoke to Mike Chi on a few occasions. I don't have a Retro Tink, and in all honesty, I was never interested in it, right? I'm telling you now, like, I am actually happy with 1080p gaming. I have been. I mean, I'm doing retro gaming on a MiSTer, it's upscaled to 10p. I'm happy with it. But for the channel, I was like, I want to get some stuff out in 4K. And what's a good way of doing it? So I thought, okay, there's two upscalers out there, or two very popular ones out there, with the Retro Tink 4K being the more popular one. The Retro Tink, they've got very good presence on social media. They've got good associations with people that really plug it. No doubt it's a good product, but a lot of people I spoke to personally said that the Morph is actually really good. You should maybe consider that. So I kind of went there first, got speaking to the guys, and I got it, and I was like, yeah, cool. Guys, it works really well. Like, I'm upscaling this to 4K now from direct video on the MiSTer. It's working amazingly well. There's really good community support for it. The folks are really friendly. But, you know, just full kind of disclosure, I have to have a bias toward it because I have this. I don't have the Retro Tink 4K. I don't have the OSSC. So my opinion is definitely going to be biased, right? But the only thing that I can tell you is, freaking hell, man, this thing is so stable. I'm disconnecting cables, plugging stuff in all while it's on, and it's not anything where it's crashing or anything like that. It's got all the presets in there. It's got firmware. It's got a web user interface so I can go in via. It's got a lot of stuff in there, man, that I really like. And for someone like me that's not the most techie guy out there, it's very easy to use. Like, it was super easy to use, man. I was very surprised. So I got this like during the week. I waited until the weekend, and I regretted waiting until the weekend because, like, it's so easy to use. I could have just started using it straight away. I just thought there was a degree of learning to it. You don't even need to set anything up on a PC. You literally format an SD card. You can stick the SD card into your Morph, your Pixel FX Morph 4K, and then you can do everything via the OSD. Like, if I bring up the OSD, it's a really cool looking menu. So if we go into something like system here, you know, we can go into Wi-Fi, connect it to Wi-Fi, Morph settings. You know, there's like presets and stuff that we can download. If we go into presets, you know, it just lets you go there. So you can just go install, update preset archive. That will grab you the latest ones. It really, like, it's amazing to me. It's amazing. But, you know, I am biased toward it. Yes, and I'm not really interested in any other upscaler, and the reason for that is this serves the purpose. This serves the purpose of upscaling my content to 4K that I can put over on YouTube. So that's something that I want to do. Now, I don't know if I'm getting graphical glitches there in this game there, or if it's supposed to be like that, or maybe it is, who knows. Never played this game before. Right, let's have a look at some of the chat. Oh, Scandal's in the house. How you doing there, man? Scandal is awesome. And guys, if you like Scandal and if you're enjoying this, please press that like button. It really does help out more than you can imagine. I get it. If you're neutral about it, don't press it. If you hate it, press the dislike button. But yeah, pressing that like button really does help. Also want to say that because I'm streaming in 4K, there's about 30 seconds of lag in between when I'm transmitting something and when you guys get it. So that is the Raiden DX. Oh, absolutely. Let's have a look at that. We'll try and look at that next even, right? Oh. This game looks wicked. I'm surprised I never played it before. Wow, what a great feel, man. What a great feel to this game. Now, I should have paid attention to like the tutorial, but hey, we don't want to do that. We just want to go ahead and play. Ooh, okay. Oh, he has got a down attack. Look at that. Rastan, baby. Ha, take that. Okay. Maybe not the best way to attack. Oh, wow. Okay. But it didn't last too long. This is such a good darn game, man. It's just got that feel about it. Oh, you can look down as well to see if there's secrets or whatever. Love that down attack. Has he got enough? Oh, okay. Oh, he's got a charge attack as well. Oh, but you can't move and charge. Never mind. You come to me. Oh, it's cool though, because you get the charge when you jump with down, and when you land you get it. That's interesting. Oh, I got a projectile now. Yeah, anyway, man, sorry we couldn't get those additional games on there. We were going to have a look, but like I said, man, sometimes life just gets in the way. I'm always rushing to do stuff as well, man. What a game, guys. So there's a translation of this game out. Anyway, I don't know if you want to post the name of this game in chat for anyone that isn't familiar with this and maybe wants to check it out. Because it begins with C, even though I know it as like the adventures of something Ralph or the adventures of Ralph something. But it's just great. It feels like a great 2D game. It feels like a SNES Plus style of game, right? Like a game that was maybe something that they wanted to bring on the SNES. Then the PlayStation came out and they thought, you know what? We are now going to go with the upgrade. We're going to give it that visual upgrade. Look how beautiful it looks. Now, honestly, if I was not streaming, I'd be wanting to run. Okay, that's just me being impatient there. Okay, that means Raiden DX. Let's run that. Let's see what it looks like when it's upscaled. And yeah, I think we passed it. Raiden DX. Okay, let's do this. And it takes a little while before the games kick in. Yo, SNK Kev, what my bruv? How are you doing? Right, really interested in the new in-curve scan lines development where it don't dim image scan lines. Really crazy development. Yeah, so do you know what? I'm not sure, because that works best on the highest refresh rate you've got. So if you've got 4K, my 1440 monitor, that my 2K ultra wide, whatever it's called, I can't remember the exact resolution, but that one there is 167 hertz. My 4K monitor is only 60 hertz, so I guess you need to have like a monitor in 4K that's putting at least 120 out to benefit from that. Ideally 240, and that looks really good. I saw retro RGB showing off like the retro Tink stuff there, but to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen retro RGB. I always see him showing off the retro Tink, but I've never seen him showing anything off on the Morph, at least not from what I recall. Like I see a lot of retro Tink 4K content there, but that's fair enough. You know, if that's the one that they're using, that's the one that they like. I'm for example, always showing the more 4K because that's what I have and that's the one that I like. But it'd be interesting to see if that stuff can be brought over to the more 4K. And if a lot of this stuff is open source, I mean, there's nothing to stop someone porting it over, right? It's open source. That's the nature of it. That's what you do. Open source is awesome. So now when you see some of that flicker stuff here and there, and I think it's when it swaps between certain kind of visual modes, you get a little bit of that flicker there. But obviously when you're playing the game or whatnot, we are all good. What's a game? Can't wait for an arcade core of this. Remember guys, if you are enjoying this stream, press that like button. Do it for Karen. Okay, let's okay, that is not right. Okay, give me 1 second guys, just messing around with some stuff. Let me check my canned laughter. Let me make you guys laugh. It's working, it's working. I don't like streaming without that. Right, well, we got ooh. Okay, we'll start. Oh, there's a special level for training. Okay, we're going to do that. Bob from Retro RGB on the Retro Ⅎ𝒾𝓈, he never even mentions a morph. I don't know. To be honest, so come here, I don't know if he has or hasn't. Someone could say I'm on camp morph, right? Because that's what I'm all mentioning. That's all good. It's nothing there. It's just like I always see a lot of all the stuff I find for Retro Ⅎ𝒾𝓈. I usually get like some kind of alert or something in my you know, like my Google feed, right? I'm an Android guy. I get it, and it just says, "Oh, you know what? There's some new retro, there's some new Retro Ⅎ𝒾𝓈 firmware coming out, new feature." And I do like it for the whole part. I don't know who else does like a lot of morph on there. Hopefully, like I can do more and more morph content. I should do like more videos with set pieces, but I really do like doing those live streams. But yeah, good kind of stuff there. So, you know, when people ask me, is this as good as a Retro Ⅎ𝒾𝓈 4K? I can't tell you. I don't have a Retro Ⅎ𝒾𝓈 4K, but all I can say is, you know what, it is. This has solved. So I wanted the solution for upscaling MiSTer and Analog Pocket content to 4K, and generally any 1080p content I might do into 4K. Has this solved that issue? Well, you can see it has, because I'm doing that now. Like, I can use scan lines, I can use all that other stuff, but I may not likely do that during a live stream, just to make sure that, you know, we are getting like the best experience out there. Okay, let it go red. I mean, I like going with a blue, but we'll go with red. And yeah, you have to spam the buttons a lot in this, man. So I like this. It breaks you in with like a level that's easier, but even then it's not super easy, right? I kind of wish there was an auto fire in this. There's not. I mean, you know, you only need 2 buttons for this game, like your bombs and your normal. But yeah, it would be nice where you've got other buttons that are your auto fire. Right, we're just going to do 1 life in this. As soon as the life goes, we'll run with something else. But yeah, do you know what? It'd be interesting to see like certain scenarios, how they do on the Retro Ⅎ𝒾𝓈 and how the morph compares. I don't have both, and in all honesty, I'm not sure if it's. I'd want to do comparisons. I'm really bad with this tech. Like I'm a noob with it, so I use it at a basic level. When I go onto the Morph Discord server, the Pixel FX Discord server, there's a lot of people that are very talented that do a heck of a lot of stuff with it. It'll be nice to see someone like putting specific tests side by side and seeing, you know, is there an improvement? Now, a lot of it can be subjective. You might prefer something that the Ⅎ𝒾𝓈 does over the morph, or vice versa. It's completely and utterly up to you guys. You know what you like. You might prefer one effect over another. Like I've been posting stuff on X, and people have been like, "Pixel, you've been doing it wrong." Like I posted the Game Boy Advance, like a grid kind of effect, but I set it up completely wrong, and someone was like, "No, it needs to be like 13 by 13 or whatever." No idea what that means, but obviously I got it wrong. But it looked good to me, right? Looks good to me as like being that kind of novice type of guy. I'm doing exceedingly well in this. I just wanna die at some point, man, so we can move on to the next game. This is I can't look at chat. You can't look away during this game, right, guys? Let me launch my bomb. Boom shakalaka. Okay, you've got 2 different fires. That's really cool. Okay, I've used them all up. Okay, I'm dead. Did I do that on purpose? Well, you guys will never know. Cool. Yeah, you know what, Keaton? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. It's just the cost of it. I don't wanna. I only wanted it to upscale my channel, and the morph does that. So it's not something that I would. It's not something that at least I need for now. I don't know. Maybe down the line, if that's something that I can justify with ad revenue, then maybe that will be something to consider down the line. But it is expensive, man. I haven't got like, if I go for the Pro, for example, I haven't got like however much it is. I think it's like $750. Plus delivery, plus VAT, and you know, all the taxes and everything on there. I'm probably talking about the best part of $1,000 in order to get it to me here in the UK. So it is a little bit of a tough one to kind of get and start doing. But yeah, I mean, you know, as far as I know, look, but I've heard. Oh, okay, this is really weird. Look, This is interesting now. So I've got this latest test firmware for the Morph 4K where it kind of detects the aspect ratio. But what it's done is the FMV part in Tekken 3, it's detected it as widescreen. Now I could go manually in and just force everything by 4:3, but I am gonna leave it on. The automatic mode, right? Just to kind of keep that kind of consistency, keep the persistency going. But I think when we go into game, look, when I press start over here, there you go. It's gone back to like the original mode. So I don't know if that's something that can be resolved because that FMV was also in 4:3 from what I remember. It wasn't like that was widescreen and that wasn't there. Oh, Tekken Force mode. Anyone remember that? Okay, let's go into arcade mode. So Tekken 3, hey PCN, is Karen single? Karen absolutely. She loves you. She's single. She loves it. She loves a little bit of SNK Kev. She wants you. She likes you. Nina, baby, how are ya? Karen is jealous of Nina. Don't be jealous, Karen. Pixel has plenty of love to go around. What was this? I'll look at some of the chat as well. Let's see if we can. Okay. I don't remember combos, guys. I'm not a Tekken guy. I love doing the launcher and stuff after it, but let's see if we can get this out. Come on! Look at that. Feels so good. I don't know how you would use that in game. You can see that coming absolutely miles off, guys. But there you go. Okay, let's start with this one. Oh, so close. No matter how far. Come on. Nina got that finish. Oh, you know what? So what we'll do is, SNK Kev, we will get you Arcade Karen's email because she's an email type of girl. You know, once you win her over with emails, you can give her a phone call and she'll pick it up. Come on, Law. Come on. Ah, okay, that's it. Right, let's put on another game. Right, what else have we got? Oh, Street Fighter EX Alpha +2, man. I've got to try not to make this a fighting game one, but that's some bear hug. Indeedy. Paul's death scream is hilarious. Absolutely, man. So we did go for a reset. Now I have noticed actually with CHD files they take longer to load than bin and Q files. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the compression and the uncompressive. I like that. Hips don't lie, baby. Listen to Shakira. Absolutely super. Yeah, I always used to read that as Akira, but it's not. It's Arika, right? But Akira embedded in my head, reading it, thinking, you know what, that is Akira. So I think Red Panda said something. Oh, it's doing auto crop. Ah, okay. I did see something from Red Panda. Hey, Red Panda, welcome as well. Thanks for all. At least on the retro, I think it's kind of meh. Cool concept, but it's experimental, so can't judge too much. Ah, okay, cool. But again, you know, from what I understand, look, the Retro Tink is a great device. The Morph 4K is a great device as well, right? So both great devices. Definitely though, if you ask like, you know, you remember that old program, was it in the UK, it was called Family Fortunes, where we asked 100 people and someone said, remember that one? So if we went out and we asked 100 random people, you know, which can you name one upscaler, right? And the largest majority we'll get of any upscaler will likely be the Retro Tink. It's definitely the one that has the presence out there. So I would actually, if I had to compare the two, I would have to say that the RetroTink is like an iPhone, whereas the Morph is Android potentially, right? It's that kind of buzz that you've got about it. But, you know, a few close friends of mine do have the RetroTink. I think one of them bought the RetroTink 5X, and he says it's amazing. Like, he said all of a sudden his... he was able to plug in his Saturn and play it on modern devices. He took it around to another friend's house who was like, wow, they were absolutely blown away by it. But then obviously I know people that are using like Morph, for the Morph 4K is the only one that I know other people have got, and they again speak very, very highly of it. Again, for my channel, guys, what works is, you know, the solution to a, well, it wasn't really a problem, but I wanted the solution to getting stuff up to 4K on the channel, even like the regular videos. Why not? You know, why not just take that jump up, you know? And it was really the Analog 3D, and I guess like the M64 and potentially future devices coming out that are going to be 4K. And I was like, all right, it's a good chance to upgrade to 4K. Got a 4K capture card, an Elgato 4K 60S or whatever it's called. Got that, got everything up to 4K, and it was like, okay, let's like upscale everything. And for the whole part, guys, it looks really, really good. Like, I have to say, it looks superb. All right, let's go with this. Remember when the PlayStation 2 first came out and the EX3 game was out with it, and everyone was like, yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Let's go into controls, and hopefully the buttons are done like the normal way. Huh? Okay, I'm pretty sure I pressed options there. Oh wow, that's really weird. Okay, I pressed start on it, and it. Okay, let's just go in with the wrong buttons. It's fine. Okay, we are in arcade mode. Let's see if holding down the select button brings you to the control screen the way it did on the Super Nintendo or the Super NES or the SNES. No, that one didn't there. If they're going to bring up the control screen, let's have a look. I'm holding down like the select button. Aleem Tayyab. Karen is jealous. Don't get jealous, Karen. They'll press that like button for you. Oh, by the way, guys, as well, I've set the advertising to really, really low. So I'm really, really hoping that you're only seeing adverts at the beginning when you first come in. Come on. Oh, that tiger shot is... Guys, this looks really, really superb, man. I really, really like it. Yeah, where's See-Through Head, man? Where are you? Where are you? See-Through Head, I love you. I miss you. Oh, it's not the end. Okay, I thought that would be the end. Okay. Have we got any other requests in there? Tekken 3, Woods, who? Okay. Paul's Death Scream. Guys, hit me with your requests. I think so far we've only had like Raiden DX, which we went with. But guys, I feel like the upscaling's done really, really well with this, man. It's looking really good on the PlayStation Core. I'll probably do some other systems as well. Oh man, all right, I've got to take this guy out, man. This guy gave me a scar on my chest ages ago. It's time for payback. Little Ryu dude. Oh, I tried the DP there. Oh, is that some kind of custom combo? How do I do that? Nice. Okay. Okay, so you can use the bar. I don't really know the strategy in this, but hey, man, some good stuff here. Oof. Oh, man. Oof. Okay, man, that scar was starting to hurt again. Oh, you know what? Let's do Symphony of the Night next. Absolutely. Keaton, am I tight with Mary Jane? No, not since 2013, buddy. I'm teetotal since 2013. I'm really boring. That's why I got into video games again. Not that I was ever out of them, but there you go. That's there for the scar. Right, let's do Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Night. So, ooh, okay, I've got a few different versions of this. Alternate, no, we don't want to do that. That's where the castle's all messed up. Let's go with, that's the Maria mod. Can we do Quality Hack? No, let's just do the normal one. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Rondo of the Wow, I've got so many hacks of this. Castlevania Chronicles. Okay, that's the Quality Hack. Okay. So let's go. You know, where's the vanilla version of it? Have I got it in? No, wow, okay. What's happened to oh, hold on. I wonder if it's... Bear with me, guys. I want to find, like, the vanilla version of it, right? So, right. That's Scarlet Symphony. What's this one here? Maria mod. That's okay. Let's go with Quality Hack. The Quality Hack is so anyone that's trying to get into Disney's Hercules. Do I have that one there, Anime? If I have it there, we can run it. So anyone that wants to get into Castlevania, this quality, this fair and kind hack or whatever it's called, this Quality Hack, it's really, really cool. It's very, very cool. What it does is like some of the enemies that are very, very high level, you know, it kind of like it adjusts it quite well to, you know, your level in the game. There's less bounce back. Like it's made some. I like the original the way it is, to be honest. But it is fun playing this version. So, oh, okay, I've got saves on here. Richter. Okay, you know what? Let's just go new game. Anyone remember Morph? Those little clay motion characters. Morph. What reminds me of those? No. Right. Yeah, so Symphony of the Night is just wow. Absolutely brilliant. Right, while you listen to the intro, guys, just gonna mute my mic and take a little bit of honey and lemon. All right, let's skip this. Let's see what it looks like now. How does it make it look? I'm quite happy playing this at like the original resolution, to be honest. Oh wow, that does look nice. Let me put the sound up a bit. It's got a really good soundtrack, especially when you become Alucard and go into the castle, you know. I think you can skip it in this. Yeah, you can. Okay, now we're gonna go as Ⅎ𝒾𝓈. Yeah, man, this looks really nice. Looks really, really nice. And guys, if you are enjoying this, press the like button. Do it for Ⅎ𝒾𝓈. If not, do it for Carrot. All right, let's do this. So a good version to play. For anyone out there that hasn't played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, seek out this version here, right? This version here is called like the kind and fair hack or something. We won't go down there. Okay, are you ready for it, guys? Let's hear that banging soundtrack. Oh man, this is where I get robbed. Guys, can anyone think of a greater robbery in video gaming? This is without a doubt the greatest robbery.
I've come to put an end to this.
Oh, you can skip it in this as well. There you go. So you can skip this whole scene in this quality and I forgot what it was called, fair and nice or nice quality. It's definitely got the word quality in there. Oh, wow, look at that. See when it swaps into the menus. So that'd be interesting. So it kind of like, so I don't know whether it kind of like has to swap resolution in between. So we should see, okay, that's interesting. So look, when I go, you see that for a second, you can't see it clearly and then it fixes it. So whatever it's doing stuff on the fly. So imagine it, maybe there's some kind of change there when you go to menu. This game here is one of the best games ever made, man. Such a good game. There you go, you see it there again. 70 hand. I really want like I want Konami to make like a new Castlevania game, man. All right, let's do a quick save here. I have to say though, I do like playing this on DuckStation as well. It looks really, really good. I remember the first time I played Symphony of the Night, the music had me under. Oh man, the music is amazing for this, man. Like one of the best soundtracks ever. I always use it as like backing tracks for stuff, for other videos. Okay, let's do this boss, and then we'll go over and try something else. I think someone said Wipeout, so we can try that. Man, such an epic game. Okay, let's... Who wants to see F-Zero back? That is not for the PlayStation. You guys can't fool me like that. Right, let's go all the way down to Wipeout. Someone said, I think they just said Wipeout, so let's go Wipeout. Right, guys, have to say, look, I'm a little bit under the weather, right? So here's something nuts. I got a headache on Tuesday, and I still haven't shaken it fully off, man. And I think everyone around me at work was ill, so I think I caught like part of that, but it didn't manifest into a crazy coughing, diarrhea, sneezing, crazy bacteria kind of thing, right? So yeah, I just had this headache, man, and I've been taking, to be honest, I was supposed to take these paracetamols before I started this, and I completely forgot. Anime Otaku, Hercules. Okay, we're gonna have to do Hercules next. Was it Wipeout 3? All right, let's go straight to Wipeout 3 then for our boy SNK Wipeout 3, guys. If you are enjoying this, press that like button. Do it for lovely Karen over there. She loves you. Actually, you know who Karen loves? Karen loves SNK. She loves him. She says she wants to do things to him. What things are? I don't know what they are. 2097 has the best music, but he might. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe. So, Takumi, it's not a copyright strike. You just get this shared. Yeah, you have to basically demonetize your video. But what? So, for example, Symphony of the Night always gets flagged up for this guy that's covered Symphony of the Night on the guitar. And I messaged him, I said, dude, why are you claiming it? He goes to me, look, sorry, man, it must be YouTube doing it automatically. So I was like, all right, cool. So I know next time what I can do is just contest it and saying, look, this isn't his song. He's obviously done a cover, and he's obviously put it in there as his song or whatever, or YouTube recognizes it as his song. But you do get a lot of bad actors on YouTube where they'll make a song very similar to a popular song and upload it. And then, for example, like I get it a lot with Mario Brothers theme tunes. So with Mario Brothers ones, I get this stuff saying, oh, you know what, like it's a copyright strike, and it's not, it's just someone trying to complain it, man. And there's one called like Space Shower Fuga or something. They're always hitting me. They hit me for copyright claims on like Guile's theme music, and I've done like 100 Street Fighter videos or streams. So really funny stuff there. Yo, PCN, me too, bro. I had the poop on Thursday. Oh man, I'm telling you, there's some bad stuff out there. But I haven't got it. I've got a bit of a headache even now. Like I've got a little bit on the right side of my head, and it's kind of been there. Never ever Google your symptoms, because it just sounds like you're about to drop dead. So hopefully not. But I will. I do want to play Metroid 4 after. I do want to play that. Yeah, definitely too much information there, man. But that's all good. Hey, but it's video game esoterica report. No. So video game esoterica is my homie, man. Me and him get on really well. Like we have, to be honest, we're two people alike that do this stuff. He's just nuts, man. He can do a lot more than I can. I wish if I could put out content at his pace. Just can't do it, man. But yeah, man, let's give him a shout. Hey everybody, this is video game esoterica. Okay, wow. So I'm seeing like the text is a little bit harder to read this. So yeah, guys, if you did like that video game esoterica thing, then press that like button. Do it for lovely Karen over there. Okay, interesting. Do you know what? I bought Wipeout, right? The last Wipeout I bought was for the PS Vita. I was really happy. It looks amazing on the Vita screen, right? I was like, yeah, this is nuts, right? Oops, sorry, changing viewpoint there. Just want to find my weapon if I got one. Yeah, and I was like, oh, but man, my eyes couldn't deal with it, man. It was like, I would like see the turn, do it, and I would smash into the wall. I just couldn't react in time. It was way too fast. I don't know if that's because you're playing it on a smaller screen. Definitely not having that issue over here. But the one on the Vita, I remember buying it and I was like, yeah, I traded it in straight away. I was like, nah, I need to get rid of this. I can't play it. I did really like the PS Vita a lot. PS Vita for me, did it come out before the 3DS or after? I mean, I had the 3DS as well, but a PS Vita is the first time where it kind of felt like you had a console experience, right? In the palm, in the palm of your hand. It was like a, you know, especially like you got all the PlayStation 1 games working on it. It really was that good. Okay, we done a little bit of that. Any other? Oh, Hercules. Yeah, VG is cool, man. Top guy. I know a lot of people make fun of his speech. Like whenever I go to his videos in the comments, they're like, yo, dude, breathe, speak, and everything there. But to be honest, that's his kind of trademark for me now. That's kind of like what he does. So that's cool. I'm hoping I've got Hercules. I haven't got Hercules. Do you know what though, Anime? When I run something, I am gonna go and get it right now. Let me know, is it a USA, is it a European game, or is it a Japanese game, right? Or was it Disney's Hercules? Is it under D? Have I got it under D? D-I-S-T... Oh, Disney, no, okay. So I need to get that. Anime, drop me a message. I know there's a 30 seconds of lag on here. Let's run something with a good attract mode. Let's see if there's anything out there. I want to get that on there for you. Oh, bloody Raw 2. Okay, what's the different? Okay, let's go bloody Raw 2. A second, we'll put it on attract mode, and I think that looks under else. Look under D, right? D from Disney. I think we had a look under D, And I think Disney was only Toy Story. Sorry, I know there's like 30 seconds of lag. So yeah, that looks like the only thing under Disney there, right? So what I will do in the meantime, Anime, let me go and get that game quickly. It'll take a while to copy over, but I will go and grab it from the NAS. So, okay, wicked. Anime, message received, dude. Wicked. Yeah, let me go in. Let me go in. That's what she said. Gets me each and every time. All right, let's do this. Okay. Sorry, guys, doing stuff in the background here while you enjoy Bloody Raw. Okay, so. Okay. All right. Bear with me, guys. Doing something here in the background. And whenever I do stuff on the network over on MiSTer, it's a little bit slow, but it does do it. So all good there. And let's see how long that is going to take. Oh, it shouldn't take too long. We'll do, by the time we finish this game, that will be done, right? Okay, superb. Let's go back here. Right, guys, remember, if you are enjoying this, press that like button, and yeah, if you are loving it, then press that subscribe button. Let's run on this. So I ran this on the PlayStation Core in the Analog Pocket, and yeah, it ran slow. Big shout out to, I think we can do watch. I like doing watch. That's easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right, okay. I think that was the original Bloody Roar, actually. I think the Bat Lady's hot, right? Let's do this. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it here. I think out of all the games that we have looked at so far, this looks so freaking clean, man. Wow. Really, really good looking here, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tekken look nice, but am I wrong in thinking that Bloody Roar 2 upscaled to 4K is just wow? Like, consider me mind blown, right? Wow, absolutely. Seriously, that is nuts. Absolutely nuts. It just looks crazy at how the upscale's beautiful, man. It looks like a proper HD version of this game, man. This is nuts. Can't believe how good this looks. Seriously, guys, like, out of all the games that we have looked at so far, which one do you think has really looked good when it's upscaled? I'm voting Bloody Roar 2. Like, this looks freaking amazing, man. Really good de-interlacing. Yeah, do you know what? I don't even know what all of those options are, man. Like, I look at it and I'm like, okay, someone has to explain them to me, then I eventually do get them. Yeah, Apocalyptic, MiSTer 1369, all these games look awesome. That Morph it really is something really, really cool. Who knows, at some point I might borrow, like, I really don't like borrowing stuff, but I might borrow Retro Tink off a friend. I've been offered a couple of times to try it out. Maybe I'll do it and try some stuff out. But from a channel perspective, you know, what I needed was something to upscale my videos to 4K, and this does it, and it does it really, really good. So super happy with that. Is there another round? No. Okay, that's that. Let's so oh no, actually no, we already, okay, we've gone out the menu. Right, let me just check quickly to see if Hercules is, yeah, it's getting really slow. It's 25% done, so maybe we will run another game in the meantime. Let's check the other game. And for some reason, maybe it's my Wi-Fi dongle that I'm using, but my MiSTer over Wi-Fi just does it really, really slow when I do files. I mean, it's fine to do one little file here or there, Oh, sound is gone. That's really weird. Guys, has the sound gone for anyone else? I can see my OBS. The sound is playing on my side. If your sound is gone, it might be a YouTube thing. It's definitely not. I can see my stats and everything on my side. Everything is looking dandy as candy, man. And guys, this is a good game to check out and play. Right, someone said something else. So let's go Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈. That'll bring us into the D region as well. Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈, or is it Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈? Right, okay. Absolutely superb. Let's see what this looks like in 4K. Sound is okay. Usually, obviously, if there was an issue with sound, I'll see it. There is sound for me. Cool. Thank you, Takumi. Much appreciated for checking that out. You were seeing the interlacing now. Oh, all right, okay. Yeah, so deinterlacing, what does it mean? So interlacing and deinterlacing, again, like I so suck at a lot of this stuff. Don't get me wrong, I do learn stuff as I go, and like, for example, when I first got the MiSTer and I got into FPGA gaming, I was very much so overwhelmed by it. I was like, oh man, I'm never going to understand it. But slowly but surely I got understanding it. Keaton, oh, I accidentally muted it. I thought maybe a PCM was pooping. Now, you know what? Don't worry, I am the king of accidents. But when I say accidents, not accidents in my pants. I mean, I haven't had an accident in my pants for a long time. It's been at least 3 weeks. Maybe 4. Right, okay, let's go. Hey, where are we? Where are we? Why is it gone all black? Don't die on me, Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈. Oh, here we go. Cool, good stuff. See-through head, where are you? We're playing Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈. I love you. Let's see what this looks like now.
Okay. Countdown begins. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, and I've wasted my special straight out. Guys, you know what? The latency is so minimal on this, right? Because if there was like latency in this, I would feel it, especially on something like a shmup or a fighting game, man. But wow, it's non-existent, right? By that I mean it's not anything that I can feel. I'm sure if you measured it scientifically, you might say, oh, actually, Pixel, it's actually 8 milliseconds, right? 17 milliseconds is 1 frame, so half a frame or whatever. But it is minute. I am not feeling it at all. Not even in the slightest, guys. It is super duper. Give me the stars. Oof. I got blown. And not by Karen. Okay, it's the boss time. Hello, boss man. Ooh, that. I'm not messing around. I'm talking downtown. Yeah, man, Takumi, this looks such a great game, man. It's not something that I played a lot in the arcade though. Like I played some shmups in the arcade, and I really got into them when I got the MiSTer, realizing that is a genre that I really like. But I remember, and I mentioned this quite a few times in my streams, where when I used to go to the arcade and we used to play, like, I remember at this time I was playing a lot of Third Strike. And there was the shmup guys, and the guys were showing me like the patterns and how they dodge like these bullets, because I was like, man, there's a lot of bullets there. How'd you dodge them? And he was showing me like these rotation circles that they do, and I was like, wow. And I realized there was a whole scene for like the shmup games as well, man. Absolutely fantastic. And guys, the PlayStation 1 is such a great system, man. Now, don't get me wrong, like I like the Nintendo 64 that was there, but for the amount of games that you've got, right? You can't mess with a PlayStation. Like, I like the Nintendo 64, Mario Kart, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, FIFA 98, What else? Fighters, Destiny, Star Fox. There's some really, really good games on there and some classics. But man, you cannot mess with a PlayStation with the sheer amount of quality of games that this device has freaking got. Right, let me see if...
Game over.
No, so we're 77.7% done. What's this 6-7 stuff, man? My kids are crazy for it, man. So I started making up some jokes and I was like, you know, yeah, guys, you've got like 6 or 7 minutes left. And they're like 6, 7, and they keep moving their hands up and down. I mean, I don't get it. It's like a meme, but they go crazy for 6, 7, man. It's nuts how much they like 6, 7. It's not N60 was big strap for shmups, that's for sure. Yeah, you know what was really good, Scalinio? Hello, Scalinio, if I haven't said hello already. What was really good is that viewpoint sequel. That's really, really cool. So let's try and run another game. Hopefully we can see one in chat. And once we do that, Omega Collection is the... Omega Collection, best way to... okay, cool. Wow. Yeah, the Wipeout Omega Collection. Forgot about that. Wicked. Right, let's see what else we've got here. So that isn't fully done yet, by the way, guys. That's just copying over. Let's go Destruction Derby. This was a system seller, man. This game just looked absolutely superb, man. I remember when it came out, it was like, wow, look at that. It just blew me away at how good it looked. So it should come on. Never really, this core is very, very good and stable, man. Even though I do have an unstable version of the core on here. So Diagnosis. Wicked. N64, excellent rail. Oh yeah, man. Sin and Punishment isn't really a rail shooter or anything. I like the N64, guys, don't get me wrong, but it's like when I do a stream of the N64, there's a lot of games I like, but on the PlayStation, I can't cover all the games. Like, you know, it's nuts how many games are there. What mode were we doing? Wrecking Racing. Okay, let's do Wrecking Racing. Okay, let's get into the championship. This is where you couldn't press start, you had to go over to end. Let's go! Alright, yeah, so this was something that was big, man. Okay. Oh, transfers are finished, right, okay, wicked. We can do Hercules. Oof, this is nuts. Oof. This is nuts, man. All right, since I'm so behind the cars, let's go to Hercules. Okay, let me just close the FTP client. And we're going to go for Disney's Hercules action game, man. And a massive shout out to Mrs. Pixel, man. She's really been look after me when I've had like this headache and whatnot by making me like hot honey and lemon drinks, man. It's been absolutely superb drinking that stuff. In fact, I've got a bottle of it here with me while we run it. Man, this is something I really do like about the MiSTer. If a core gets updated, so I remember one Sega Saturn stream, the core got updated mid-stream. We were able to update the core and continue the stream with from the latest unstable when we started the stream to the latest unstable core that appeared while I was doing the stream. I can't do stuff like that on the Unlock Pocket, or at least not without turning the Unlock Pocket off, taking out the SD card and doing it. I really do like the network access that you can have with the MiSTer, and I'd recommend it to anyone out there. Yo, green is not a creative color, man. This is a real life friend of mine. How are you doing there, buddy? I am. Where is it? How do I do it again? Add as a moderator. Here you go. Green, congratulations, you are a moderator. I hope you're doing well. Plot twist, turns out I was here lurking all along. Absolutely superb, man. Green is freaking wicked, man. Absolutely amazing. So me and Green used to work together years ago, and yeah, man, we've remained friends since, and he's one of my gaming guys, man. Yo, we've got Unloved Homie as well. They've all shown up here, man. Absolutely brilliant. Oh my God. I think that guy there reminds me of See-Through Head. And his two little buddies down there. There you go. See-Through Head there on the left. Hey, I got my eye on you. Okay. Right, okay, let's press start button. I don't want Disney to come after me. I mean, I'm already in trouble with the Nintendo Ninjas. Those guys are after me. Guys, if you are enjoying this, press the like button. If you're not doing it for me, do it for sexy Karen over there. She'll make you that cracking hot cup of tea. Right, okay. Okay, it's an action game. Anime, you've got me to play this game. This game better be good. I feel like it's running at a very low frame rate. Okay, okay. Wow, it's eye-hurtingly low frame rate, man. Oh wow, almost a slideshow here, man.
Nice work,
Excelente. Oh, I've got to dodge them, right? Okay. Oh, I've got to attack them. Okay, cool. Oh, you've got a punch as well. Sword attack, punch attack. Oh man, I can't believe it. I actually died in a training mode. He got the US version, PAL version. This isn't how the game is supposed to play. Are you talking about? I don't know about this game, man. Is this not the one that you asked me to get? Thanks. Oh, thanks very much, bro. Yeah, trust me to be a moderator. I shall have to restrain the inner troll. Nah, you're good, man. You're a real life friend, so I can hold you to account, right? At least you're not a nipple mod. The nipple mod. There's a story behind that. I've gone over it too many times. Right, I'm getting out of this game. Sorry, Anime Otaku. You're a buddy. I'll do stuff for you, but that is not something I'm willing to go through any longer, man. So people really like the Dynasty Warriors. I'm curious now. So Dynasty Warriors, this is a game I really liked it on the PlayStation 2, and it was like it's a certain style of game. I forget what it was called, but it was a very, very relaxing Japanese game. Where you just go in and you attack lots and lots of stuff. They've done different ones on like newer consoles. I remember getting one for One Piece. Like the Zelda ones are out for it now. And all that. Yo, Michael de Lima's here, the nipple mod himself. We just got another mod. Green is not a creative cunt. And I was telling him, hey, you're not a nipple mod. Hey, nipple mod is the best mod. Okay, for anyone wondering, what the heck are we talking about when we're talking about the nipple mod? So the story goes, the tale goes, I was doing live streams on my phone when walking back from work and just filming and talking, and I had the phone in my pocket because I didn't want to put it on like a mount and look like some kind of cyborg idiot, right? So what happened is my nipple ended up banning Anime Otaku from the channel, and it ended up like blocking some people from the channel, but Michael de Lima actually became a mod during that. And it was really funny because I was like, hey, I don't remember making you a mod. And he was like, nah, man. Like, you made me a mod then and we worked it out. It was the time. He was promoted from the nipple. So he is the nipple mod, the one and only. Unless there's others out there that I don't know of. Guys, if you like that nipple story, press that like button. Do it for the teabag. Right, okay, let's go in here. Dynasty Warriors. Are we gonna have that in Misu? Was it called a Misu game? Oh wow, that looks really nice upscaled. Look at that. That's E Honda's cousin there. Okay, I'm just gonna be Zhao Jun, right? Is he gonna be the closest to Ryu? Even though this isn't a fighting game, it should be levels. You should be fighting. Trying it on my MiSTer as we speak. No frame rate issues over here. Oh, I wonder if that's got something to do with it being in the morph and it not liking something. I mean, everything else ran fine. That's the only one where I had frame rate issues. So I had no idea the original Dynasty Warriors was a fighter. I thought I was going for the the big battle game or whatever. But this looks really good in 4K. So no idea what happened with that version of Hercules there, Anime. But you could see, right? I wasn't just me imagining it. It felt like it was running at a low frame rate. Like if I had to estimate the frame rate, I'd say like at the highest it was 30, but more likely it was in the 20s somewhere, right? Okay. I got yeah. I remember when you got nipple band. That was quality, man. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy to punish my nipples after or anything like that. I'm just not like that. I'm not wired that way, you know? Right, okay. Looks beautiful, though, I have to say. It looks really, really good. So, green is not a creative color if you are there. So what essentially happened was I wanted to... I've done a parry there. Nice sound, very similar to Soul Calibur. So I wanted to get the channel up to 4K, and I kind of had the conversation with the guys at Pixel FX. They sent me over a more 4K. Absolutely no conditions attached apart from make content and give your findings out to the people as you find them. So that's why I'm doing a lot of live streams, because there's nothing I can hide during a live stream. If it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And so I've got a good way of getting my content up to 4K, which I think is very, very cool. And if there's any other games, any other cutting edge stuff, anything new, any new ROM hacks, then we can definitely check those out as well. A nipples job is never done. Well, yeah, quite possibly. Right, what we got here? Fighting Force 2, not sure about that. Okay, what we got here? So I think it was Front Mission 3 that I used to play. Really, really good game. It's a turn-based one here. I'm kind of sticking this on because even though I like Front Mission, right? I pressed that too soon. The joke never came in. Let me tell you the joke, right? Even though I like Front Mission, I hear that Karen is a backdoor girl. And obviously she likes a bit of the teabagging as well. To make a setup review for the Morph, did you? No, I haven't really made. To be honest, the setup video for the Morph would be so easy. It would literally be power it on, put in a formatted micro SD card, and switch the damn thing on. That is literally what I went with. And then after that, you can do stuff like on your MiSTer, put it into direct video to get the best kind of results for most calls, even though some of them you're better off not using direct video. But vast majority of calls will work via direct video. This one here is working via direct video. If I press the button on there, you can see looking. So the good thing is I'm currently running a test firmware, and hopefully this will roll out onto the unstable and then the stable. But what this does is the PlayStation has lots and lots of different resolutions, right? Where it's 480i, where it's 240p, and the latest one kind of adjusts everything to exactly what it needs to be. Aleem Tayyab went to Japan, man. Wicked. Psychic Force, no worries. We'll get that one next. So I wanted to run this game because I played this game when, believe it or not, I used to work in a nightclub when I was DJing and doing that stuff. So when I ran, I used to have the office in there, and I had a TV in there, an old CRT that we used. My boss used to watch football on there. So I put a PlayStation in there, and this is a game I really, really enjoyed. And the reason that I enjoyed Front Mission 3 is because this is a really, really good game. It has two completely different story paths based on a decision you make at the beginning of the game. But what's amazing about this game is if you don't press anything, the game doesn't progress. So wherever you are, you can never get into a part where if you leave it, it's going to stop working, right? It just progresses. The game doesn't progress. You need to press the button to progress. So when you've got your mechs, you're buying parts, you're doing this, you're in a battle, it does not progress until you press a button. So RPGs were really good games to play rather than action games, because you take a turn, I could just let go of the controller, leave it there, and then go on, deal with whatever issue came about. And once I dealt with that issue, I could just go on and continue playing. So really cool game. Let's see if we can skip this. And I might even just run. Someone said Psychic Force, and I think I've got that game on there. Unloved homie. So Unloved, are you looking to upgrade to a 4K? Are you looking for an upscaler? Like, you know, I've always said, guys, I'm happy with 1080p. It's only for the channel that I really wanted to get into this, and now I really do like it. I can see the fascination with it. Now, if you're someone that's got a massive 4K TV that does at least 60 frames per second in your front room, then something like an upscaler, I can see the value in it, right? You can have all your retro consoles connected to it, have all these effects in there. You know, you can have like your MiSTer in there, upscale it to 4K. So I can definitely see the benefit in there. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I would have just stuck to my 1080p stuff, man. I'd have gone, nah, you know what? I'm a 1080p guy. Don't you dare skip that intro. Oh, sorry, man. I skipped it already because we're 30. You guys are 30 seconds behind. But hey, I won't skip this one now. You can watch it. You can see a little bit of Japan, man, or Japan. Absolutely superb. So, what else? What else? Anything funny happen? I'm trying to think of stuff, man. Yeah, look here, this, man. Anime Otaku, we may see you there. Guys, while you're watching this intro, let me mute it and take some of that honey and lemon in. Okay, I'll get you. Intro for Psychic Force, no problem. Yeah, Unloved homie, I get that, man. I get that completely. I do play the MiSTer. Actually, I've got a 4K TV downstairs. I don't know if it's 4K 60. I need to check it, because what I could do is I could move the more 4K down there when I have company and run stuff on the MiSTer in 4K. It's an option. The only time I use it sometimes is if a friend of mine comes over and we're playing. I don't really have like multiple friends over. It's usually a case of was it Psychic Force 1 or 2? Okay, Psychic Force 1. Oh, I was going to do the puzzle one. So what usually happens is I'll have a friend come over either with his missus. So I'll play with my friend, and I would say my missus plays with his missus, but they don't really play. I don't really know what they do. They sit down and chat and all of that. Or I've got like another friend come over and they'll bring their kids over if they're similar ages. And the kids will play, and me and my buddy will play. It'll be usually just one-on-one, right? A little bit of one-on-one action, but not one-on-one action Karen style, right? Definitely not one-on-one action like that, which we know SNK, Kev, and Karen are gonna be. I think they're gonna become a couple. Oh, what an intro! I would never skip this intro, man. This intro is fantastic. But however, I feel like a warning is going to be coming from. This is definitely going to get claimed by some kind of copyright something out there. But hey, it's completely worth it, you know. So even if it takes all the ad revenue. Oh, guys, I always say this. Do let me know the frequency of adverts, right? Because on YouTube you can choose between the lowest adverts, medium, which is usually recommended, or like super invasive. I go for the lowest, which as far as I understand should only be an advert when you first enter the stream, and then once you're in the stream you shouldn't really be getting adverts, or at least I hope you don't. I just want to know the frequency of it, because when you're streaming there's nothing more annoying than an advert popping up mid-stream. So I may actually demonetize some of my streams at some point. And you know, hopefully if you guys are enjoying them, there's options there. There's Patreon, there's memberships, there's super likes, whatever. Obviously, if that's something that you guys do want to do and like the options there, but it might make the user experience better just to maybe completely turn off ads completely. Oh wow, that almost reminds me of two Pokemon fighting. Body Blow, are games like Dodonpachi, Daijo possible? Yeah, man, they are. I mean, we just played Dodonpachi on the PlayStation Core. We do have some. We're not doing arcade games at the moment, but we do have a lot of arcade shmups. Ooh, arcade mode, like arcade mode. Love me a bit of arcade mode. Ooh, are we getting into a fighting game? Good soundtrack as well there, guys. I wear glasses, I'm going to be the guy with glasses. Oh, this is going to be a fighting game, right? Instead of auto guard, manual guard. Always pick manual. Ah, wicked. I never see ads. Never ever. Oh, good stuff. Good for you. Ah, I've never been into these fighting games, you know, where you fly around and do all that stuff. Mind you, a button there just made him do a fireball and whatnot. So that really, really cool. This is made by Taito. I'm actually wondering if this was anime. Was this a game in the arcade as well then? Was this an arcade game? Was there an arcade machine where people were like, oh yeah, there's a whole psychic force scene? Okay, Wong One. Wong One, Wong One. That sounds quite funny. Wong One. Oh, Anime, have you been playing Metroid Prime 4? What's that gang like? Yes, it was made for arcades, but I think after PS1. Ah, okay, interesting. Right, let's go to another game. This isn't really my cup of tea. I've bundled everything in one folder, to be honest, rather than putting them in translated or by region or anything like that. Knockout King was really good. Let's go. So before Fight Night, was it Fight Night? I think it was Fight Night. The EA game that was really good, the boxing game. This one was really, really cool. I did like Knockout Kings. I had it for the PlayStation 1. I think I had 2000. I know I'm running 2001 here. I had 2000. It'd be interesting to see what this looks like when it's upstream. She's on the game. Okay. Muhammad Ali provided courtesy of Goat Inc. I don't even know who they are. After PS1, before Dreamcast sequel. Oh, okay, good stuff. There's also an anime OVA of Psychic Force, which is really good. Wow, okay, cool. I'm on the last episode of Stranger Things now. Episode 4. Obviously, the rest of them are going to come. Oh, no, okay. No, we don't want Taylor Tape. We want Muhammad Ali versus someone else. That's what we want, not Muhammad Ali versus Muhammad Ali. I think it was interesting. Oh, okay.
I'm Al Bernstein, and with me are Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas.
Interesting stuff.
Join us here at Madison Square Garden in New York City for what should be another great matchup. As the fighters make their way to the ring, let's head to ringside.
Okay, let's see.
Here we go.
Yo, Scandal UK, thank you so much. Hype, hype, hype. Oh, I'm Muhammad Ali, and I'm fighting Muhammad Ali. This looks decent upscaled though, man. Scandal, thank you so much for that, man. You are the best. Me love you long time. And let's get Karen to give you a heart as well. That's a heart for you. A piping hot heart cup of tea. And I know you like tea as well. Okay, I remember this being a lot better when I played it. Well, I played the 2000 version. I'm sure they're similar, right? EA games is, you know, you get some improvements in there, but essentially the same. Funny enough, I actually played Pro Evo with a friend of mine at work, man, on Friday on a PlayStation 2 emulator of all things on the PC SX. Oh, I can't play this anymore. Let's go. Oh, what's Konami's 80s gallery? Let's check that out. Let's check that out. Let's see what Konami are giving us. Wicked. Okay, cool. I'm praying to the P. All right, so PGM hopefully will be something that we get. So around 2.5, 3 years ago, I think it was about 3 years ago now, actually, it was ℳ𝒾𝓈𝓈, probably the developer that's brought over the most amount of arcade calls or arcade games to the Mr. Andy Unlock Pocket. They ran a poll saying CPS3 or PGM. I voted CPS3. Yeah, CPS3 is currently it's in development for the MiSTer, but it'd be nice for PGM to get done because I really like the look of the game Gladiator. Whenever I think Gladiator, I always think of the name Gladiator. So Gladiator, which was the name of an adult movie, you know, a play on Gladiator. I've never seen it. Honestly, I heard about it from a friend. But yeah, it was Gladiator. But that brawler is one of the best looking brawlers I've ever seen. It just looks absolutely amazing. There goes little piggy over there. I think Scandal said Hogs of War, man. I'm not sure if I've got that on there, but I have to remember that because, yo, Scandal's donated to the stream, which is wicked. Yeah, CPS3 Third Strike. You know what's really amazing, actually? When I got my YouTube yearly summary thing, whatever, my most viewed games were, 3 of them were, there was definitely Third Strike was my most one. 5th was Super Turbo. I can't remember what the other ones were that are viewed. Only because I end up just, I love watching, like, especially Third Strike. Oh wow, this one is way before my time. Let's go Super Cobra. Oh, that was Circus Charlie, a game loved by many. Rock and roll. We have the MiSTer arcade core for that. Yeah, Kung Fu. Okay. Yeah, a little way before my time, but let's run with one. Let's go Time Pilot. I think we have the arcade core of that, courtesy of Mr. Jimmy Stones. Yeah, CPS3 is yeah, really, really looking forward to that. And I really do hope it's something that can become available for the MiSTer FPGA. Wow, 23 months, Scandal. Thank you so much for your support, dude. You are freaking awesome, man. A member for 23 months, man. I think my wife has supported me less, and I've been married 19 years. Okay, let's. Are we getting in? I'll press start. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is that game. Oh, okay. Yeah, controls are. I'd rather it was just left, right rotates you, but each direction rotates you like a certain amount. So it takes a bit of getting used to. Okay, we're moving. Let's see if I've got Hogs of War. I don't think I have because that's like a. It was like Worms, wasn't it? GH. Okay, Hogs of War. But if not, I'm gonna get Hogs of War during the stream. We haven't. So what we can do is while we do that, hopefully, Hot Shots Golf. That's a really cool game. Hopefully that'll give us a decent attract mode. And let me go over to the NAS and let me get Hogs of War going. Let's have a look. So let's go to Hogs. Oh, wicked! I've still got my MiSTer thing open. That's cool. Let's have a look. And we got it. Ah, we got it. Okay, Hogs of War is going on now, and it's probably going to take like a couple of minutes before it finishes. But Hogs of War will come on. Oh, is there not a... I was really hoping there was a good attract mode on this, man. Oh, by the way, guys, for Black Friday, I picked up another ultimate USB Type-C 8-bit DOE controller. It was like less than £16 delivered, man. Really, really good deal, man. Absolutely a banger of a deal, man. Really, really happy with these controllers. And I literally bought it just to leave at work in case I'm doing content at work. I thought, let me leave a controller there. Now, the Hot Shots, oh, sorry, is this Hot Shots? Yeah, it's Hot Shots Golf, isn't it? Yeah, they're decent games, but I think, no, this isn't one I was thinking of, actually. I think the one I'm thinking of is called Everybody's Golf. Let's have a look if that's there. I think it's called Everybody's Golf. And hopefully I've got it here. No, I can't remember what it's called now. I had it for the PS Vita, but I know it started life on the original PlayStation. Okay, interesting. Oh, let's go through a Guilty Gear game. Let's see what that looks like. Guilty Gear. So these were interesting. Never got into these as fighting games, but they always looked really, really good. The animation on these were top notch. I'm not sure how well they ran on the PlayStation 1. I know these were on like the PlayStation 2, the original Xbox. They've come out for like later devices as well. But always been curious about these games. But let's see what the quality is like. I remember Marvel vs. Capcom on the PlayStation 1. It couldn't do tag, whereas the Dreamcast version could. So let's have a look. Okay, so normal mode. Hot Shots. Oh, Hot Shots is everybody. Oh, is that the same one then? Yeah. Okay. I remember the characters looked a little bit more. They looked a little bit more like those chibi characters, like cutie kind of characters. Okay, this is the guy that's most similar to like Ken and Ryu. You know, he's got Fireball. He's got Dragon Punch. Okay, the move list kind of seems all right. I think everybody's girlfriend Hot Shots got. Oh, okay, yeah. Look, 2 people have confirmed that now. But there you go. Okay, this is looking rather sweet actually on like an upscale, I have to say. I don't know how good this version of the game is, to be honest. It doesn't feel great. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest Guilty Gear player out there. I played one Guilty Gear on a handheld. I wonder if it was on the Vita. Was there a Guilty Gear out for the Vita? Oh, guys, yeah, give me some requests anyway. We can run some. Oh, what's he doing all raging there? Just eat my Fireball, man. Ryukin. Yeah, no, I generally try and pick someone that's got a Fireball, Dragon Punch in whatever game I do. Whatever fighting game I do, it's nice to have it that way. Yeah, I have no shame, man. Like when it comes, I'll spam Fireballs. If that'll get me to win, I'll spam Fireballs, man. You know, have you ever let someone win at a charity, right? Have you ever, like, you know, like there's a little kid, you know, or something, and they're playing, and you're at like a trade show, not even an arcade where the money matters now, and the kid's really into it, and like sometimes you might see a kid who's a little bit special or is a little bit has some health issues. And they want to play you a fighting game, and they want to feel like they won, man. Would you let that kid win? Or would you think, no, kid, you need to earn that win? Because I'm going to tell you a story about a friend of mine, right? So what else was... I want to find something. Oh, there was a Jalico something, and that was interesting. Jalico collection. What's that going to give us? That sounds interesting. Let's see. Right, so there was a friend of mine, and he went to... so in London, there was... the ℳ𝒾𝓶 exhibition arena. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it was an arena at ℳ𝒾𝓶, and he went there and he was playing like Street Fighter. Then this guy is very competitive when it comes to Street Fighter. This guy will never ever lose. He always says, if you win, it's because you've earned me. Anyway, there was like, they had these kids there, you know, these kids were ill, and it was like, you know, like a final wish type of thing, you know. And so I went there with him, and I watched him play, and he played this kid. The guy bloody double perfect the kid. The kid was almost in tears. I was like, dude, I think that kid was ill. I think that kid, you know, may have been like Make a Final Wish Foundation. And he was like, look, man, when it comes to Street Fighter, I don't care, man. He goes, I'm there for the win. I'll never ever. You want to beat me, you have to earn it. I was like, nah, man, that's bloody cold, man. How could you do that? But hey, that's him. I mean, I still play him as Street Fighter. He's a really nice guy. But when it comes to Street Fighter, yeah, you can't mess with this guy, man. Can I pick different games? It said Jalico Collection? No? All right, let's just pick this one in here. This looks like that Ninja, what's it called? Jajamaru. Ah, okay. Oh, interesting. Hit the wall with your head and go on there. Oh, okay, you can kind of bounce them around as well. Oh, the scrolling is kind of hurting my eyes there a bit. Or making my eyes feel a bit funny. How do I... Alright, I think that's enough of that. I think we may have Hogs of War. Is Hogs of War done? No, it is 61% done. Like I said, my MiSTer over the network is rather slow. So what's this one here? ℾ𝒾𝓈𝓈 special. I'm not looking at chat in case anyone's mentioned another game. Let's have a look. Yo, Boss Snake Master. I like that name. I like how you've kind of changed Snake to a Z instead of S. It's pretty cool. I recently got an Analog 3D, digging it. I'm curious about a PS1 FPGA machine. Say I'm pointing a finger gun at you. Can you point to anything in PS1 FPGA versus DuckStation? Look, I really like DuckStation and I use it on my Steam Deck, but like honestly, it's difficult for me to say. Like for 2D games, like when it comes to stuff from the MiSTer, I'll feel latency in something in a software emulator compared to this, but I have to say DuckStation's really, really good. Like I don't have any issues with it. I'm likely not the best person for it. Like for me, FPGA gaming, the main reason I got into it was CPS2 and a lot of the arcade games, then like the shmups, and then I started playing everything else that's on there. I really like DuckStation. I really like the FPGA gaming side of it. I like playing like until like a MiSTer handheld comes out. I'm happy to play Symphony of Night on my Steam Deck, say on DuckStation. So DuckStation is fantastic, dude. Like so, you know, if you're happy with the Analog Pocket, what I would say is if you got the Analog Pocket and the dock, cool, you can play a lot of stuff docked, but not stuff like PlayStation. But you know, if you haven't, like I've always said to people that if you have a MiSTer and you want a handheld FPGA, the Analog Pocket is great. I absolutely love that device. I think it's a fantastic device. But I don't see the justification in getting a dock for the Analog Pocket if you have a MiSTer. And the only reason I have a dock, when I bought my Analog Pocket, I never bought the dock. It's only when I started doing content, then I managed to get the dock off a friend of mine, you know? He wasn't using it. He was like, it's a handheld, cool, no worries. But yeah, for me, if you've got the MiSTer, then like the Analog Pocket, there's not much point in docking it. Like the Analog Pocket is great. When you're docking on it, you've got less options for controllers, even controller configuration. Some of the tasks are a little bit more tedious than doing them on the MiSTer. The MiSTer is completely open source. So if you've got a MiSTer and it's connected to a TV, there honestly is little point in an Analog Pocket dock, right? But if you don't have a MiSTer, then definitely, you know, the dock is a recommendation. Like definitely get it. But I'm a big fan of DuckStation, man. I think DuckStation is absolutely superb. See, I'm talking with DuckStation having high input. See, I don't know if it has high input latency because when I play Symphony of Night on it, it feels fine, man. Like it feels like either I'm adjusting to it or it feels fine. Where I will feel it though is if I was to play a shmup, like say In the Hunt or something. I remember playing In the Hunt on a software emulator. I can't remember which one it was. And when I played it, I was like, okay, I can feel like that degree of latency there that's not present there on the MiSTer. Okay, so this has gone into widescreen, but very, very good chance that when we go into game, it will... oh, okay, do I need to... Is Circle picking it there? Okay. Yeah, so dude, like wherever you're enjoying stuff, enjoy it. Like I like software emulation as well. There's FPGA gaming is great. I prefer it and I definitely feel like it's superior. But the more you know a game, the more differences you may find in software emulation. But I don't want to say anything bad about software emulation because I used it for a long time. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I mean, there might be videos where stuff is measured. This, you know, if you've got a good low latency display, you're using a MiSTer, it's fantastic. And you might notice on something like if you're a speedrunner on Symphony of Night, you might notice differences between a software emulator and let's say hardware simulation, like something like the MiSTer or the Analog Pocket. But it is subjective as well. If it's good for you, like my brother, I bought him a £25 handheld, which is a SNES controller with a screen on it, right? He loves it. He thinks it's brilliant. What I don't think is brilliant is all this text. So we're going to go on from here. Ooh, is there a... Oh, someone said jumping... Oh, no, Hogs of War. Hogs of War is done. So let's go to Hogs of War. Okay, interesting. Where is... It definitely said it's done. So... Oh, no. Ah, here we go. Hogs of War. Right, okay. It's time for that Savaloy. All right, let me close the FTP again. I remember looking at Hogs of War in there. I remember when it came out as well. I'm not sure if I had it actually. Yeah, I remember it being like Worms, but a 3D version of Worms with pigs in it. Kind of interesting. So let's have a look. I don't have a proper equipment for measurements, but in the case of Metal Gear Solid, oh, so there you go. So see, Anime Otaku knows Metal Game Solid. That's embedded in my head. I know he knows Metal Gear Solid really well, and if he feels okay, it's more accurate to original hardware on the MiSTer than it is on. Oh, I've got a black screen. Okay, Hogs of War. If he feels there's a difference, or it's closer on the MiSTer than it is in a software emulator, that's someone that knows the game well. I think Anime Otaku can speedrun the game. Like, he's not like the world's fastest speedrunner, but he can do the game really, really well. So, you know, that's something there. Now, if I was to play a game, I knew really, really well, but a lot of the games where I feel it are arcade games, so I can definitely feel it there. I mean, like, the MiSTer's freaking awesome, man. Even if newer stuff comes out, it really doesn't matter. Really, really doesn't matter. I'll go for garlic grunt. Oh no, Uncle Ham's Hogs, love that. So yeah, I would. The MiSTer's got so much life left in it. You know, even when something new comes out, your MiSTer's still going to be amazing, right? It's like saying, oh, the PlayStation 5's out, we don't need our Super Nintendo anymore. Well, your Super Nintendo is your Super Nintendo, and your PlayStation 5's your PlayStation 5. Each have their uses. Each are freaking cool in their own manner. So grab it. Look, if you want a console that's lots of controllers for it, lots of cores, lots of development support, completely open, then nothing at all beats the MiSTer in FPGA gaming, right? Whether it's an analog 3D, whether it's the analog pocket, whichever device you have got. The MiSTer's just amazing, man. It's amazing. I would still say, right, it's the best FPGA gaming device out there. So it's just like a real-time turn-based thing.
Notice a pickup is a little brown dot on your mini-map. Good. Now shoulders back.
I have to say though, this looks really good upscaled as well, man.
Right. Press the circle button to get your skill menu out.
Oh, circle button.
X button to select your bayonet. Later on, you'll have... Now, the bayoneting works when you're two to turn
How do I?
your enemy. Walk up to the target and stick.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Follow the yellow path to the rifle range and collect your new equipment.
I remember this game was, from what I recall, reviewed quite well. Yeah, Scandal, this looks really well upscaled, man. Looks really good.
Now, get your rifle out by using the circle button. The standard rifle fires a single bullet in a straight line. Press the L1 button to look through the sights, aim at the target, then press the X button to fire.
Am I aiming at a target? It said hold L1 button. I swear I can't see a crosshair anywhere. Ah, here we go. Okay. The days of inverted controls. Oh, so you need to select rifle each time, right? It's not selected for you. Inverted controls. Let's go for a headshot.
Kiss your tails goodbye.
A little take on Arnie there. That's definitely a timer. Okay. So now I've got a sniper rifle. So Scandal, is this something that you played quite a bit? Let's go here. Is it here? I think I might be going the wrong way here. Really should pay a little bit of attention to games. Let's see where this takes us. Nah, I think I missed something. Never mind. Good stuff here though, guys. Pixel, which controller do you like? Oh, I've got so many, man. I've got so many. I've got a box next to me full of controllers, which is on top of like a footrest thing, which is a box in and of itself. And yeah, that one there has okay. So look, this is a good example when we're talking about stuff here. So yeah, I've got quite a few 8-bit though USB Type-C ultimate controller. I've got M30, I've got the Neo Geo one, I've got the Switch Pro controller here. For the N64 stuff, I've got the new 8-bit though controller. I need to update that actually. So there's quite a lot of controllers. Yo, Chris Mullen, how you doing? Did you get a Mr. Laggy? No, I didn't, man. If anyone knows someone in the UK, because I've seen them as cheap as £8. I just don't want to pay. I don't want to order them from America and pay like £25 for one. If I can get one for like a, you know, like 10, say £12 delivered, I'll buy one and use it. But yeah, man, like the lag is non-existent, man. When you're going from like, look, like here, when we're going from direct video, this original image is 240p and it's been upscaled to 4K. Like, whatever lag is there, it's so minimal that I really, really don't feel it. But I feel like a Mr. Laggy will be a good investment. Hey guys, if you are just tuning into the stream and you do enjoy this kind of content, press that like button. If you don't do it for me, do it for beautiful Karen over there. So this game here, In the Hunt. So I think I was speaking to Boss Snake Master. So see this game here. When I played this on a software emulator, but I'm talking about the arcade version here, I could feel a lot of lag. I don't know, like the latency in DuckStation felt like really, really low. So if I was when I played this on an emulator, man, the lag was dreadful, man. Well, actually, even if it wasn't dreadful, it was there. And what happened was it didn't feel as snappy, and that's something you get with a MiSTer. It just feels so snappy when you play it and you do stuff. So we've got an arcade core for this, yeah, this just plays amazingly well, guys. Amazing. Like, the arcade core for this is amazing. So playing it on a software emulator, there's a big difference. I don't know if the PlayStation version is good or how accurate it is to the arcade, but when you have the arcade core, there's not much point in playing the PlayStation version, right? Because this is initially an arcade game. But I have to say, it definitely looks the part. You know, it's like, if I saw this, I wouldn't be thinking, oh, that's not the arcade version. It looks like the arcade version. They're very, very snappy. So stuff like the MiSTer does shmups really, really well. Very, very stylish game, guys. Very, very stylish. Yeah, if anyone hasn't tried this on your MiSTer, just run up there too, man. Play the arcade version of this game. Mind you, the PlayStation version is really good as well. It's also out for the Sega Saturn, so different ways of playing here. I don't know if there's any advantages to playing it on a console as opposed to the arcade. The arcade definitely has slowdown in there as well. And you've got a turbo version of the core, which negates the slowdown, but don't play it on that, man. Like some of the parts in here, there's so much happening on screen. It almost feels like the developers took the slowdown into consideration, knowing that will slow down so you can navigate your way through like the craziness. And if you don't have that slowdown, man, you got to do everything at full speed. So some of the slowdown in the games, it's there to be used. It's there when there's a lot happening and you need that slowdown essentially. But look at like this is one of the most stylish games that you will ever see. You know, some games have style. This game is 100 and not even 100. This game's like 157% style, man. Like, look at it, it just looks amazing. Look, I'm a submarine, it's a shmup. I pop out, I shoot the helicopters. I've got like mines down there. There's a lot of stuff happening in this, man. Oof, okay, lost a life. Let's go again. Let's run something else. But what a game, man. Let's do something a little bit crazy. What was Incredible Crisis? That definitely rings a bell. Let's see what comes over there with that. Wicked. Oh, Rapid Racer. No worries. We can get that one done shortly. We'll do a little bit of Rapid Racer. Yo, Fisu, cheers, guys. I'm new to the live streams. Hey, man, welcome. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Let me get Karen to say hello to you. Karen there offering you a cup of tea. But yeah, welcome to the stream, dude. We like doing these streams. They're fun. Like doing stuff like straight on the spot and everything. Incredible Crisis. I seem to remember this game. Was it one with a crazy family or something? Can't recall. Oh, it was. Well, yeah, it's the game I'm thinking of. Let me just take a sip of my drink, guys. Okay, I think I saw Mickey Mouse silhouette there, man. Let's do this. Okay. And this might have been like a whole thing of mini games in there. Oh, MiSTer's so good, man. So darn good. So often when we're faced with like a black screen, I think something's gone wrong, it's crashed or something, but it just somehow goes right. Or maybe this is the first crash or the first game that we found that isn't working. Let's have a look. Well, lots of sound playing. Oh, okay. Come on. I want to see the screen. Okay, guys. This is definitely testing my patience. I'm hoping, here you go, that sound is in there. Are we gonna get some? No. So what's interesting, let's try something here. Let's go to the latest unstable version of the core, which is 30.11.25. So this is something that ℾ𝒾𝓈𝓈's been doing some work on. And what they have done with the core is, oh man, thank you so much, Fricio, man. That's really kind of you. Cheers, dude. So what they've done is, like, for example, like some of the CD soundtracks, the CD soundtrack stops and it doesn't play the next track. So they've done some work on that. So what I've done now is I've gone from the stable version of the core, which is this one, to an unstable version of the core, which was released like 7 days ago on the 30th of November. So that's what we've gone with. But what I want to do now is I want to see if I can load the game Incredible Crisis again, just to see if it wasn't an issue with that core or something. The morph shouldn't really be making a difference, at least not with the visuals. So that would be the core as opposed to that. But yeah, let's have a look. This is just more for my own curiosity. So we'll finish up on this unstable version of the core. And just kind of run with that, and let's see. I'm going to try and start it straight away. So let's see what happens there. We need to do Rapid Racer, man. I feel kind of slow, so let's see what racing games does for us. Did I pick the right game? I feel like I picked the wrong game. Oh no, I did pick the right game. Incredible Crisis. Okay, just I must have missed that Titus thing the first time round. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we get the black screen or something happens, something gives. Incredible Crisis has one of the most catchy soundtracks. Oh, cool. So let's go new game because we did get to this part. And let's see. So it went black in the normal version of the core. Now we're trying the latest unstable version of the core. And I kind of get the feeling it's doing the same thing over here. Oh no, hold on. We've got it. We got this now. Okay, so it didn't work on. Oh my god, into back MVs. Are we getting into the game? Let's have a look. Oh, okay, cool. So it's worked. So it didn't work on the normal core, but I've swapped over to the latest unstable version of the core, and it's working. Oh no, it's going to be rhythm action. This is the time to show myself. What's this going from 240p to? All right, okay, let's press X. Directions shown. Okay, cool. So rhythm games are a very good test to see how much latency there is. But don't judge me on that because I just suck at those games. But if you're good at something. Ah. Okay, some rhythm action stuff there. Interesting stuff. Now we're not going to retry. We're going to go to another game. So that's interesting now. So like I said, we have gone over from this core, the stable version, to the latest unstable available. This is Robert Pape's core, also known as FPGA Zoomspaz. But as it's open source, other people are adding like changes to this. I remember in particular the changes that ℾ𝒾𝓈 has added to this. Oh, okay. Is that gun gauge? What's this? What they've, oh, actually, no, we're supposed to do Rapid Racer, aren't we? The changes that they've done is some CD tracks, after one CD track would stop, it would either stop working or like it would repeat the same track. They've resolved that issue, as long as they've also resolved an issue with Captain Commando, which I think maybe had something to do with like the soundtrack. Let's see what this is before we go to Rapid Racer. Oh, it's Konami, looking good over here. Let's check it out. Okay, so I kind of like it there where it's just, oh, it's really good. I have to say on the Morph, the different resolutions and stuff for PlayStation games, it's handling all that really, really well. Look, the last one was 240p, this is 480i, and it's adjusting everything automatically for me. So, you know, if I go into, let me show you, if I go into, I think it should be on auto. Let's have a look. Scaler. Yes, I've got it on auto, so it's just as different refresh rates are chucked at it, it's just adjusting it on the fly accordingly. So that's really, really cool. A really good feature there. If you like shmups, you would have played Harmful Park. Yeah, I've played that, man. That's a cool game. Oh, this is a good intro. Maybe we should check this out as well. Wow. Yeah, Harmful Park is cool, man. That's a good game. In fact, I played that kind of on the Analog Pocket, trying it out on the Pocket, because it's one of the games that, when I say it works, but the Pocket cord doesn't have any sound or anything like that. It just works. Oh, wow, guys, nearly up to that 2-hour mark, man. So we're going to be ending this stream soonish. Wow, didn't realize we got that far into the stream. Well, I kind of did. But, wow, okay, that looks really cool. Okay. Gun gauge. Oh, wow, okay. Unknown? No, we're not going to go unknown. Wait, okay. Oh, okay, so you can only pick one character at the beginning. We're going to go, oh, sorry, I thought it said Wade. ℾ𝒾𝓈𝓈 ℾ𝒾𝓈𝓈. Okay, what we doing? What we doing here? Okay. Okay, cool. Strafe is Eleanor. It kind of looks interesting, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I would have liked this game back in the day. I can see already. I used to like Siphon Filter, man. That was banging. Oh, you can lock onto stuff, yeah. That's. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I like it. Okay, free aim with a... Cool game, man. I don't think I've ever played this before, but this looks cool. Open up, let me in. FBI. Cool guys don't walk upstairs, they jump upstairs. I like this game, man. There's a big trend in controls just being inverted back there, man. Every game, up and down, is always inverted. Okay, let's have a look at Rapid Racer. This game's pretty cool. I would have liked this game. I would have systematically cleared this game, you know? Yeah, nice. Rapid. Oh, I don't have Rapid Racer. Anime, do you want me to pull that one down? In the meantime, we'll run something else. Reloaded. Okay, Reloaded was a pretty cool game. Anyway, let me know which thing it's in. That Rapid Racer. I imagine it'll be a USA game. I'll seek it out and we'll get that happening shortly. There was a game below this, below Reloaded. That was what was it? It was the RC Copter game, and I had that. That was pretty cool. Right, Rapid Racer. Let's grab Rapid Racer. Midstream. Oh, the stream's gonna end soon as well, actually. So, bear with me, guys. I'm grabbing another game while this is all loading up. Yeah, I mean, what region is it, man? I'm looking in the USA, and it's not there. Mind you, I need to bring up chat as well. Look at the other ones as well. Okay. Oh no, I've got Rapid Reload. Was that what you said? Was it Rapid Reload? Let me bring that across. Okay, that's coming. All right, that's what she said. Okay, let's go back out. Let's go now. Oh, what's up? Oh, sorry, dude. I'm checking it now. Oh, is it Japan? Okay, cool. Let me go check that again. I've got I'll grab Rapid Reload. So let me go into the Japanese folder and Rapid Racer. Oh yeah, I've got it. I've got it. It's coming. Okay, that'll come shortly. We'll let me get back to the party. So guys, this game here would have, well, not Reloaded but Loaded. When this first came out, or when I first saw this, it really did. It completely blew me away. Just having a look at it, you know, from that kind of era, thinking like, wow. Ooh. Actually, talking about, I've got this device coming. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh wow, that looks really clean. So what it is where I use my Elgato capture card, it's like capturing equipment, but you don't need a PC to plug it into it. Just you plug it into the device and you just record straight from that. That is one funky dude out there, man. I would not mess with that guy. I definitely would not want to meet that dude in a dark alley, man. I feel for my safety of all my cavities and orifices. Okay, I don't want to pick that guy. Right, okay. Let's go this here. Let's go this, yeah, this dude here. Why not? Oh, Turbo Prop Racing, you say, oh, no worries. I'm grabbing Rapid Racer now. That's going to get added on there. Let's go. I really do like this new experimental firmware for the Morph, man. And hopefully it will come out where it just kind of fixes everything on the fly automatically, and it's done a really good job overall. I think there was only one thing where it was doing it wired, but I think a lot of the videos in Tekken 3 it was wired instead of 4x3. Hopefully stuff like that can kind of get patched and resolved. But yeah, overall, very, very happy with this device. And you can see exactly how good it does it on 4K. It's not something where I want to use filters on here, because the filters, they don't play nicely, man. They don't play nicely on YouTube. So I can press start here. Let's start the game. Oh, did I pause it? Has it crashed? Nah, I couldn't have crashed. Yeah, you're not crashed on me. I pressed start. You're just loading, right? Is that what you're doing? You're taking too long loading. Oh, look at that. Have faith, Pixel. I don't know if this game should get brought up to 4K, you know. Upscaling it doesn't really do this game justice. I remember at least Loaded 1 looking really, really good in my head. I think like, yeah, that game's banging. But yeah, not too sure about this. You know, like the original Load, I remember seeing that. That was like, you know, when you had like those kind of like top-down shooters, but it was like one with really good graphics at the time. Hadn't seen anything like it, you know. There wasn't a lot of stuff like that around then. Okay, yeah, but I feel like I've had enough of this one. But what we can do, it was this one here. So I bought this game, and this game used both analog sticks, if I remember correctly, and it was a difficult game to play, man. It was quite a tough game. It was yeah, it was a tough game from what I recall. It was just tough controlling the helicopter. D3 Publisher, I think they're still around if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I've just taken my socks off, man. I think the heating's on and the house is actually quite hot. Ooh. Okay, Tomcat Systems since 1991. So this was fun. My dad bought me an RC helicopter. My dad ran away when I was little. Definitely not my dad. Okay, let's go. Should we? Okay, should we go out? Or should we practice? Let's practice. Let's get a feel for this. And hopefully, I have got dual shock turned on. Where was it? Oh, here, pad 1 dual shock. Yeah, cool. We're good. You got to land on the H mark. So this was really, really cool. I got it, and it was just as tough. No idea. Oof. Yeah, I'm dreadful at this, but this was so. I remember getting this, and this was like, when the other games were 40, this was like 25 or something. Yeah, it didn't. I don't know how to control it. Yep. Oh, I got no idea. All right, let me go out of here. I'm embarrassing myself. I'm an embarrassment. All right, okay. Let's see something else here. Oh, Silhouette Mirage, that was cool. Oh, Silent Hill. Silent Hills, that would be an interesting one to see. The beginning of Silent Hill, to see that upscaled in 4K. Let's see what that one is like. Let's see what it comes out like. Same time, okay. Nice, okay. Let's see, this should be a fun one to have a look at, guys. Wow, even a Konami there looks very, very crisp. Nice. Now we want to go easy, man. I just want to see the game start. I want to see like the intro, all that fogging stuff is there and everything. Let's see what it looks like. Upscaled, man. Cheryl, where could you be? It's strange. It's quiet. Too quiet. Okay. For a whole part, color me impressed. It looks good. Footsteps. Wow, this is looking decent, guys.
Where are you going? Hey, wait! Stop!
A really cool way to play PlayStation 1 games, man. I have to say, impressed with the upscaling. By the way, guys, you know, like someone was mentioning DuckStation earlier. DuckStation upscale stuff really, really well. I think on my Retroid Pocket 5, I can upscale Symphony of the Night like four times or something. It looks insane, man. I think it's got a 1080p screen, so I can upscale it to 1080p. It just looks really, really good. I really like the original Silent Hill 2. I tried playing the remake, man, but I just never get time to complete games. Would love to. Ooh, wow. Guys, look at that. That looks really, really good. Even I'm looking at my OBS window, it's looking superb on that as well. Wow. Amazing what happens with technology, man. Like the more 4K is definitely my new toy. You know, like we don't get too many toys now. Like, you know, when we were kids, we get toys. Man, amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's nice. It definitely feels like my new toy. I think Tresuractor was saying that like I'm a morph addict now. Yeah, you would say that. I do like messing around with it in my spare time. I think I might run a poll on the channel, like what core to do next on this. Maybe we can do Super Nintendo. Maybe we can do PC Engine, Mega Drive, or Sega Saturn. I'll put a choice out there, and whatever you guys kind of agree to, we'll go with that. Wow, that is nasty out there. Let go of me! They're biting my wiener. Oh man, how am I gonna explain to my wife? I'll be like, yo, babes, what happened? She's gonna look at my wiener. She goes, hey, who's been biting? I'll be like, oh, it's not another woman. I swear, it's a zombie. It's a zombie. Oh no, they're gonna take my wiener. I've been wiener jacked. Oh no. Let me see how those other ones are done. Oh, they're done. Okay, cool. Right, so now let's go for Rapid Racer for Anime Otaku. It's like, my wiener. Hey, what's up? Okay, that laugh button, I pressed it a bit too late. But yeah, she's kind of hot in a PlayStation 1 way. Okay. Was I dreaming? All right, I'm going to move on to another game before he actually does check his wiener. So, Rapid Racing. What is... Hold on, what's going on? What was the name of the game Anime said to me? Rapid Racer. I should have that in here now.
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here.
Huh? RAP, no? I definitely dragged it on there. What the heck is... Oh, hold on. Oh, P. Sorry, man. I'm thinking D. It goes to show I'm a little bit tired. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider for your wiener. Why not? Especially in my younger age. Yeah, I travelled long distances for my wiener. I remember sometimes waking up in different parts of the city, feeling like I was in a different civilization, and it was just South London. Well, it brings me back wicked. I had the demo disc that kept mashing the buttons and trouble bumping, messing it up ever since. Quality. Right, I miss demo discs, man. I mean, now you can download demos and everything there. I should really play a little bit more of a Marvel Cosmic Invasion, but I haven't really bothered. Right, okay. Are you, is getting me onto the water, man. Interesting stuff. Okay, let's see how pretty this looks. Right, guys, roughly about another 10 minutes of this stream before I call it a night. If you have been enjoying what you have been watching, then press that like button. It really does help. Oh, this looks really nice. Well, holy moly. I think like the water, the water looks a little bit off. I think it's just because it's upscaled and maybe it's designed to look a certain way on a CRT, something that you're not going to get on a HD display with everything kind of pushed up, right? This is somewhere where you definitely need scan lines of some sort in order to, you know, get that water effect properly. The water effect, like there's certain things like this one over here, the upscaling, as much as I love it and it looks clean, the water effect isn't quite there. And I'm sure playing this game on a CRT, you'll have that water effect. Wow, look at the sunlight effects. They look really cool there as well, man. Ooh. Oh, look at that, really cool there. Oof. I think, what was it on Hydro Thunder? Was that on the N64? That was quite a good game as well. Obviously, there's Wave Race on the Nintendo 64 as well. That's a bit of a banger too. Wow. Definitely a case of drinking and driving. Ah, wrong way. Well, Anime, I don't know if you get a second, have a look at the post I did on Metal Game Solid with the weekly news video. For some reason, every time I try and embed the video in there, at the top it just shows up as like the text for the link, and I chose like embed video in there. The only thing is, I've done it from my mobile while I was out. So I don't know if you get a sec. Just have a look at that. You know, in the preview it looks like it's embedded. I can play the video, but in the actual when I'm actually when I actually try and look at it on the phone, I can see the video's not embedded. So yeah, I might check that out after. But if you get a second, you are in front of your PC, just do give that a little bit of a check. All right, I'm going to run something else here. I wanted to kind of finish that, but let's have a quick look at Dino Crisis 2, man. That was a favorite game of mine, guys. I really do hope that Capcom remake Dino Crisis games. Because mostly talking about wieners. Yeah, you didn't really miss much. But I have to be honest, the only wiener that I've ever liked is my own. I can assure you. Yeah, so what was I going to say? Yeah, so this game here, really, really good. I'm interested to see what it looks like in 4K, but I want to get... we've done Destruction Derby, you know. We've done it, but we can run through that again. We've got a few minutes left before we can finish. No worries. So what I really, really do hope that we get remakes of Dino Crisis 1 and 2. Really, really good games. Well, Dino Crisis 1 I got bored of. I never completed it. But Dino Crisis 2, man, it is amazing. It is an amazing action masterpiece. It's all good. Is the lag okay? Oh, Pixel, what's that? Sorry, which lag? Sorry, someone mentioned lag. No, the lag is non-existent on this, man, when I'm playing it. I wish if I could skip this movie. It doesn't look like I can. Oh, press select. There you go. Press select to skip the movie. Absolutely superb. Okay, not bad. It's not one of the best upscales we've seen, but it looks all right.
The Cretaceous way of welcoming guests, huh? Not exactly the red carpet treatment.
There's no response.
So I remember when I got this game, I completed this straight away without even turning my PlayStation off. It took me like 8 hours, but all day I spent playing it. Loved this game.
Hold on. What was your name again? Hey!
No, all good, man. We'll run a Destruction Derby. No issues, man. No issues. I think we ran Destruction. What I'll do is I'll run the first one because I think I ran either the second one or whatever the last one was. Let's skip some of this. Again, just looked really, really cool. Was it that to shoot? Yeah. I tried completing this on the Vita, you know, but there was one part where you got dinosaurs coming left and right. You got to shoot them, and it was a little bit hard to do with the Vita controls. Can't remember how. No, where's the stun gun? I can't even remember. How you short this? Oh, with Regina stun gun, right? Okay, that's a sub weapon. This dude's got the knife, so I need to go the other way. Man, tank controls were the norm at one point. Man, I was so used to them. Just can't get used to them as much now. Prefer not playing with these. D-I-N-O-S-A-U-R-A, dinosaur. You know, that's how I learned how to spell dinosaur, for sure. D-I-N-O-S-A-U-R-A, dinosaur. And I learned how to spell banana with some other song out there. I forget there's a quick turn option in here as well. Say hello to my little friend. Really, what was it? What was quick turn? No, can't remember. Yeah, I'm going to take the mid pack, man. Honestly, guys, this is a really good game. I so want like a modern version. I'm really glad they're making a modern version of Onimusha. I feel like that's going to be a day one purchase, but should I not buy it because I end up not playing it? And I really hope it's nicely optimized so I can play it on like the Steam Deck or a handheld. But you know, the Resident Evil games, they're very, very well optimized. They work really well on the Steam Deck. Apart from 4 doesn't run that well, but it runs well on my GPD Win Mini. So that would be cool to get that on there. But this is really, really cool. All right, let's go with the original OG Destruction Derby. This. Oh, that's DE, sorry. Destruction Derby. Right, okay. So this, again, this was really cool. Have a look at it. Oh, how scary is this game compared? Oh, no, it's not scary at all. Yeah, Dino Crisis, the game, well, number 1 is probably scarier, but I never completed number 1. Number 2 is not scary at all. Not one bit, I would say. But it's just really, really good. This action, it's got dinosaurs in there, it's got shotguns in there, and it's got a woman whose name rhymes with vagina. So yeah, all good times there, guys. Right, okay. Destruction Derby. This looks really, really cool. When this first, like, seeing this game, I remember a friend of mine, Paul, was telling me about this. He was like, yo, Z, this game's nuts. You got to see it. Like, you're in a big arena, you're smashing each other up and everything. And I was like, really? And yeah, just sounded absolutely amazing. You know, the jump from the generational jump from 8-bit to 16-bit was great, but honestly, the generational jump from 16 to 32, or I guess 64-bit, was amazing. You know, going from SNES to PlayStation and having stuff in 3D, doing all of this, it was mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing seeing it. And seeing stuff like this, you didn't have stuff like this on the SNES. You know, then you had stuff like this where you're in a big arena, destroying one another. Oh, it was absolutely nuts. Oh, that's a weird angle. Is there a way to change that angle? But I have to say, overall, I'm very impressed with the 4K upscaling. There's probably options that I can mess around with to make everything look like crystal clear, because Bloody Roar 2 looked amazing. You know, and Red Panda, thank you for saying a really good example of de-interlacing there. It just looks really, really good, man. Like, really, really good. So yeah, absolutely superb seeing this stuff, man. And just seeing how good it looks in 4K with this upscaler. So I can't recommend the Morph enough, but you know, just understand, guys, this is the only upscaler I've had. So it's literally like a virgin lady saying her lover is the best, but she's not experienced anyone else on the field. So for me, this is amazing. It's taken my channel to 4K with devices like the MiSTer and the Ⅎ𝒾𝓾. It gives me a really, really good image. There's lots and lots of options on there. I've got the option to run my older devices on there. I'm tempted to buy that PlayStation that's modded. In fact, I'm going to show you that anime before I buy it. Run like my Wii on there and stuff. So it'll be super, super interesting to see you know, what else I can do with it. But hey, I've got 4K on here. It works really well, and you guys have seen everything in the live stream, exactly what it offers. And here we are, we're doing some Destruction Derby. You know, what a nuts game. Like, you know, when the PlayStation first came out and you were buying these games and playing these games, you were completely mind blown. Like, you're mind blown when you were playing, like, so I remember playing like Super Mario World for the first time. You know, Super Mario 1 was good. Super Mario 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. Super Mario Bros. 3, I never played it, but seeing like Super Mario World, seeing Yoshi, seeing all that stuff on there was just like, wow, this is absolutely crazy. Like, seeing it, and then the move on to PlayStation, guys, was absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts, right? I'm going to kind of end the stream here. I just want a good game with a good attract mode. I think we started with Tekken 3, so why? Oh, actually, no, you know what? I think Gran Turismo has a good attract mode, if I remember correctly. So let's just go original Gran Turismo. What a banger of a game, man. What a banger of a game. And we'll have to, if anyone's here a regular on the stream, you know, whenever we run Gran Turismo, I always talk about my school friend, whose mum was an absolute stunner. And he was around his house is where I first saw the PlayStation, maybe the PlayStation 1 even, or the first time I played it in a house, and he had Gran Turismo with it, or the first time I saw Gran Turismo, and it was freaking amazing. So we can see over here where it's running a video, it's kind of gone out a little bit. I'm hoping it shows some in-game. Now we need something good to finish off with. Maybe I can run something else. You know what always looks good is one of the Street Fighter games. Ooh, Street Fighter movie, Street Fighter. Let's do Street Fighter 03, and hopefully that does it justice. So what I've noticed with this is when it's running like FMVs, it can move around a little bit. It will go into like widescreen or whatever, but that's obviously the auto thing. the auto mode kind of kicking in. Takumi, no, do you know what I played? So I missed Mario 3 on the NES. I think by that time I was playing like Super Mario Worlds. I'm sure Mario 3 came out before, but it's not something that I got. However, I have to say, it looks absolutely amazing. Like Mario 3 just looks great. I just never played it back in the day. So I played Mario 1, finished that. Played Mario 2, finished that. Mario 3 never got on with. Played Super Mario World, which to me is like the best 2D platformer of all time. Absolutely love it. There is nothing quite like it. It is very, very unique. It is a freaking amazing game. I absolutely love it. Yo, we got Jerkface in the house. How you doing there, buddy? Just thank you for dropping by. We are just about to end it here now. But yeah, never really played it. I know it's good, and I think I tried playing it years later, maybe when the Game Boy Advance one came out. I found it very, very difficult, but now I do find the platformers difficult. At one point in my life, I was really, really good at them. I'd get on with them. I'd want 100% them. I mean, I think if I really, really persevered and tried to get on with it, I'd be able to do it in there. I just don't have that patience anymore that I did when I was a kid. You know, I lack the skill to some extent. But yeah, Mario 3 is freaking amazing. Did you ever try Sony 1980 PVM preset? Favorite one at the moment. You know what? Let's do it. I know we haven't used presets on this today, but what we will do is we will go into presets, and let's just kind of finish up with one on Alpha 3. So where are they? CRT models. So which one did you say there? Sony 1980 PVM. I haven't got a Sony 1980 one here, but what we can do is I can run with this and we'll finish up on this, and it's not gonna, you're not gonna see what I see, guys. It's not gonna look as good. That's almost a certainty. But we can kind of end with this, right? Because it may look good to me. It may not come out good on YouTube. I'm not exactly sure. But obviously, when you're playing at home, you've got all these options there. You've got the options to upscale it to 4K, add these amazing effects on there, and just make it look darn good. So, guys, gonna kind of start wrapping it up. Gonna end it here. Can I humbly request that if you haven't pressed that like button, then press that like button. Do it for beautiful Karen over there. She absolutely loves it when you poke that like button. But yeah, gonna kind of end it here. But guys, this isn't actually looking. It's somewhere else. No worries. Okay, I'll tell you what, Jerkface. If you remember quickly-ish, we can have a look at it. In the meantime, I can go into presets and have a look. Let's have a look. So it's going to be on the. Oh, is it going to be mask only presets? Maybe. Let's have a look. Maybe it's under here. No, not here. Not here. Okay. Not exactly sure. Let's see if they can find that. I mean, to be honest, that's looking really good with the scan lines. I have to say, looks fantastic. Makes it feel like you're kind of playing it in the arcade. And Alpha 3 is something that just has absolutely great art. Let's see if it's in the retro arch kind of ones. Hopefully, we'll get some more stuff for this. I love seeing all the stuff that is available in here. RGB masks. Yeah, not sure. Yo, EssentialNonsense, man. Hey, nice one. How you doing there, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate you, man. But yeah, absolutely awesome with this. So yeah, Jerkface. If you don't come back soon, have a nice night, everyone. Bye, lovely people. Thanks for the stream. No worries, man. Thank you so much for watching. Body Blow, everyone new that come in. Freecio, thank you for dropping by. Hopefully, I'll see you in some future streams as well. I'll see what to do tomorrow. I'm kind of like doing too many streams and not enough videos. I do need to get more videos out there as well, but the streams are much more enjoyable than videos, so I end up giving them priority. So if we can find where they are, Mr. Jerkface, yo, green is not a creative color. My buddy, man, how you doing, man? Good of you to stop by. Absolute fun time indeed. Let's see. I think the wife and the kids they might be watching movies, man. My wife was a bit upset earlier actually from my mum just getting dementia crazy on her. EssentialNonsense got my kit. Yes, so glad. I remember last time you said it was stuck somewhere for ages. Absolutely superb. Hopefully you're enjoying it. QM Tech ones are really good from what I understand. Okay, go to presets, mask only. Right. Okay, so we're gonna go presets. Mask only preset, right? Okay, and what's it saying after that? Mask only preset, MiSTer masks, and scroll down. Hey, hold on. Okay, maybe I need to go in the other way. Hold on 1 minute. Let's go presets. Okay, browse presets. Masks. Am I going blind here? I can't see the MiSTer only ones here, dude. I am on a newer firmware though, so I don't know. Then tickle with a bit of HDR if needed. Right, okay, let's have a look. Go to preset, mask only preset, MiSTer, masks, and scroll down. I can't see the MiSTer ones here unless...
Street Fighter 03.
No, it's not going to be here. No, not here. Nah, okay, wonder where that is. Okay, oh, sorry, it might be profiles actually, my bad. So the MiSTer I've got is here, 1080p only, right? But we're doing this at 4K. So which one is it we're looking for? So we're looking for a Sony one down here, right? I haven't quite got it here, buddy. Sorry, man. Not exactly sure where. I'm going to kind of leave it here because I do need to end the stream. Really sorry about that. Another time with the folders on it. Yeah, you know what? I'm new on this. Maybe I don't have it, or maybe I can add some stuff manually. The only thing that I can say is I am on like the latest firmware at the moment. The firmware that's not available. So that's done some really good stuff with kind of adjusting stuff on the fly for the PlayStation. But I have to say, these scan lines look freaking beautiful, man. Just I can't even remember what I turned on now because I'm a bit tired. But man, I can see it through OBS, and it's looking really, really good in my big screen. But guys, with that, I bid you farewell. Be freaking awesome for another. Again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, then a subscription and a like is really, really appreciated. If you don't do it for me, do it for the people, do it for peace in the universe, and do it for Arcade Karen over here. Anyway, guys, awesome, wicked, pixel cherry ninja out.
Street Fighter 03.